Hey there, I'm Palm Beach's Paul, and welcome back to paradise. My paradise weather has arrived. Just look at this day. It is so beautiful out, I don't even care that everyone's doing their lawn work, interrupting my video. Hey, it is October 31st, happy Halloween, and I am dressed as a happy Floridian, because how could you not be happy on a day like this in a town like this? I'm coming to you from Delray Beach, one of my favorite towns. I've mentioned it multiple times. And today we're going to talk about why it's one of my favorite towns and why it's a favorite town for so many people around the world. So what we're going to do today is we're talking about 5 reasons why Delray is an amazing place to live and visit. And we're going to start with the beach. Delray Beach, once voted America's funnest small town by Rand McNally, also known as the Village by the Sea. It is a magical place. It's probably my favorite city in all of South Florida, at least Palm Beach County. And I've done a ton of videos on it because one, my office is down here, but also because it's just a really fun place to visit. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna show you why it's such a great place to visit and a great place to live. This is going to be more of a video about things you can do and see here. We're not going to go talk about a particular home or a neighborhood today. I've done those videos. I'm going to just kind of show you around the town a little bit and show you 5 things why I think it's such an amazing city. And we're going to start off, as I said, with the beach. I mean, look at this, y'all. It is going right into November, and it is just an absolutely stunning day outside. The weather couldn't be better. It was a little bit cool this morning. That's why I got the long sleeve shirt on. And also I'm repping for my Texas Longhorns, hook 'em horns. But what an absolutely stunning day. I mean, look at that. And also, we're at the north end of Delray Beach, and you notice, I pretty much have the beach to myself. I mean, it's like my own little private beach right here. As I watch all the big boats going by out in the ocean, you can't really see them, but there's a lot of yachts heading out because the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show is next week, FLIBS. I've covered that in a few of my videos. But we're not talking about Fort Lauderdale, we're talking about Delray Beach. So Delray Beach has the perfect mixture of relaxed coastal living and luxury vibes. You can spend your morning doing sunrise yoga, take a stroll along the beach, or take a paddleboard out for a cruise on a beautiful day like today. And for luxury, well, let me just turn the camera around. If you can afford it, there's plenty of luxury living, not to mention the Opal Hotel and the Seagate Hotel are all within walking distance of the beach. And to curb that appetite, you have places like Drift right in the Opal Hotel, 50 Ocean, and one of my favorite, Cafe Luna Rosa, which is great for breakfast. And you've got the sound of the beautiful Atlantic Ocean just steps from your table. And the best part, even if you don't live in East Delray, because it is a little bit more expensive, and you live out west, you're no more than 30 minutes from the beautiful beach. I've shown condos to people recently, and the drive from the condo to here is less than a 30-minute drive. So not that bad, and the beach is close for everybody in Delray. And don't forget that you can also jog or ride your bike along the trail right here, like I'm doing today, right by the beach. Go, man. Go. You gonna turn around and go home? Yeah. So the beach is one of the definite bonuses for living or visiting Delray Beach. It's absolutely amazing. But the true heart of Delray Beach is Atlantic Avenue and downtown Delray Beach. So Atlantic Avenue always has a buzz with boutiques, art galleries, live music hotspots and some of the best dining in all of South Florida. Some of my favorite places are Johnny Brown's, Tin Roof, which are a lot of fun for food. There's Rocco's Tacos, Deck 84. There's endless places to eat, dine, and get drinks, all sorts of fun. And I made a video a while back, and a couple of y'all called me out for being old and saying, hey, boomer, you don't get out enough because you didn't mention some of the cool clubs. Well, yes, there are some fun clubs for the younger people out there. You have Honey, you have Goodnight John Boy, you have Bounce. So there are some fun clubs that kick it up after 10 o'clock when guys like me are sitting at home already counting sheep. So, but lots to do, a whole vibe with the downtown Delray, and especially on a day like tonight and today, which is Halloween, on a Friday, it is going to be so much fun downtown with people in costumes and a lot of partying going on tonight. So whether it's date night or a casual evening out, there's always something for you to do in Delray Beach. Pretty soon, Santa will be up there lighting the star on the Christmas tree, and that is one of the most fun and entertaining community events that takes place here in Delray Beach. And that would be another reason why Delray is such an amazing small town, because of its community and its people. So although Delray is visited by people from all around the world, it still has that small town charm. I'm standing where the farmers market takes place, or the grain market, which will be here tomorrow morning on Saturday. And of course, you see the 100-foot Christmas tree, a Delray annual event that takes place every November where they'll light the tree. People will be up on the rooftop. I've done a video, I've been up there on that rooftop, lining the garage. All the way down here, it will be packed with thousands of people to see St. Nick kick off the holiday season by lighting the 100-foot Christmas tree. It's one of the best holiday events, but there's more than that. You have the Delray Affair, which is one of the greatest art festivals to take place here in South Florida. You have all sorts of other art events that take place where they'll have artists set up with different events and different kind of painting and jewelry. There's multiple art events that take place throughout the year. There's food events. It's just a lot of fun, and Delray and its community do a great job of putting that together, and just the community as a whole come out here and have a really good time. Matter of fact, one of those fun events takes place right here, where they have concerts in the summer. You can go out and see some free concerts, and they have cover bands. Other times they'll have events where you have to pay, and they have seating here and VIP seating. Matter of fact, my wife and I came here for the Jimmy Buffett tribute concert right after he had passed away. A year later, they had a cover band up here, and it was all right here and all back here. So lots of fun events that take place here along the avenue and in Delray Beach throughout the year. Even the one that you just had, since it is Halloween, which is the annual Witches Run, where there's hundreds of ladies dressed up as witches riding bicycles through the town of Delray Beach. And it's a fun event, and they raise money for a charity, so it's a good organization. And they even have a hackling contest where the witches hackle. That one you have to see in person. And I forgot about two of the biggest events that take place right here on this very Ave. That would be the Christmas holiday parade and the St. Patrick's Day parade, which is an absolutely blast. Another thing I love about Delray, it's charming neighborhoods like Del Ida, Lake Ida, Palm Trails. You have these beautiful historical old homes and mid-century moderns that are just so well kept. And then all along Swinton Avenue, you have all of the historic homes there as well. You just have these beautiful homes that give you a sense of what it might have been like back in the day. And the fact that they don't tear them down is something that I think adds to the charm of Delray. And you'll find these homes all over Delray Beach in the east section. As I said, neighborhoods like Del Ida, Lake Ida, even the Marina District have these beautiful old historic homes. And charming neighborhoods like these on Palm Trail make living in Delray so special, especially when you can come home to a beautiful home in a cute neighborhood like this, yet still only minutes from all the restaurants and activities of Atlantic Avenue and the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. It's just a short bike ride or golf cart ride away. And of course, there's always going to be new builds that are going to go on in these neighborhoods. But you can still find your bungalows if you look for them. Like this pink one on the left with the bell. That's one of my favorites. What an absolutely beautiful day it's been here today. The weather has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, the sun's been shining all day, not a cloud in the sky. And again, look at that ocean behind me. The final and last thing that I would say makes Delray such a special place and why so many people love it is the outdoors. I mean, you've got miles of pristine beaches to bathe on, exercise on, and go swimming. You've got sidewalks all up and down, like right up here back on the beach where people are walking and jogging and bike riding and sometimes rollerblading. You have bike lanes all over the place, so there's safety for people who ride their bikes. You also have the Delray Beach Tennis Center, as well as Lake Ida, where you can go out and jet ski and water ski and kayak and canoe. There's just so much to do out here, not to mention there's parks all the way out in West Delray that you can go to also. So definitely a great place for those who love to get out. And with weather like this, how could you not want to get out? I could not stand sitting at home a minute longer. The weather was so awesome. I wasn't even going to make a video, and I decided that, you know what, it's just too good of a day to pass up. I have to get out and go shoot today. Not to mention, if you're a dog owner like I am, since you can't bring them on the beach, you saw that sign, there's plenty of walking up and down here where people are walking their dogs. So, and Delray is a very dog-friendly town, if you haven't noticed already. You'll find restaurants and businesses with dog bowls out in front for the dogs to get a drink of water. So. All right, there you go. That's 5 reasons why I think Delray is an absolutely amazing place and why so many people would agree with me. Do you agree? Leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. Would you like to visit or move to Delray? If so, I'm a realtor at True Floridian Realty. You can reach out to me. All my contact information is down below, and I'd be happy to help you find a house here in this charming city of Delray Beach, which I've loved for many, many years. And for the past 13 years, I've worked at my real estate office right here in downtown Delray Beach. But all right, guys, well, as always, wherever you are in the world, and this time, I'm the one that's in paradise for sure. Get out and enjoy paradise. I'll talk to you next week.